new boat, brand new video, brand new engine. Santa's got a brand new bag. Merry Christmas. How's it going, folks, and welcome back to Tyler's Reel Fishing. My goal here on this channel is to help you guys become better bass anglers, and as a part of that, I get to fish sometimes on a fantastic watercraft made by a company called Skeeter and powered by the best engine out there, the Yamaha SHO250, which is brand new for this year, and that's the reason why y'all clicked on this video. Now, here on this channel, I do big lake videos as well as pond videos and kayak videos, so if that applies to you and you like the sound of that, hit that subscribe button. But the real reason why y'all clicked on this video is to see how fast this brand new boat goes, and we're gonna get to that. But first, we gotta get this boat in the water and get the break-in process started. Now, what I would like to do is just dump this thing in the water, pedal to the metal to find out how fast it goes from the start. But you can't do that with a brand new engine. You gotta complete what's called a break-in process to get all the seals and oils and pins and stuff together. I don't know the science behind it. I just know I've gotta do it. And as a part of my deal with Yamaha, I produced a series called Yamaha Boating Academy last year. And as one of those videos on YouTube, I explain the exact steps on how to break in your new engine. So I'm gonna pull up YouTube and watch my own video. You've got to start though with a process called pumping the bulb, which is gonna be down here in the compartment. And it's pretty boring. All I do for about 10 minutes is squeeze this bulb like a stress ball until gas fills the chamber, and then we can start the old baby up. Now what Woo! Now what happened was I started pumping that bulb. I was so excited to start the engine and get out there. I get a call from the wife. She needs some help at home, and I like to think that I'm a good husband, and so I decided, you know what, we're gonna push the boat break in until the next day. So it is the next day. We're gonna get the boat in the water. We're gonna start this sucker up, and I'm excited. We'll see you guys down there. Okie dokie, momento de truth. That was fast. Usually it needs a while to pump itself, but that was quick. Just gonna let her idle for a second to get some water through the system, get some gas flowing in, but I'm excited. We are off the trailer. I'm gonna put a life jacket on for safety, because if safety ain't first. So as I mentioned, I have made a video about how to break in your boat, and I'm gonna watch that right now. Your first hour of operation is going to be nothing over 2,000 RPMs. You want to vary your RPMs underneath that 2,000. So I might idle for 10 to 15 minutes, then go a little bit of a faster idle, maybe get up to 1,000 RPMs, and then a little bit faster after a few minutes, and then of course, back it back down. But in that first hour on your engine, nothing over 2,000 RPMs. All right, you heard the man. Nothing over 2,000 RPMs. We're gonna stick my AirPods in and get to driving. All right, and this is boring, so we'll see y'all at the end of the first hour. So 1 hour is now on the engine. We're gonna keep watching this video here and find out what to do for hour 2. So now that you've reached the first hour in your outboard engine break-in process, you wanna get started on the second hour, which is just as simple as the first. You wanna get up on plane, but just enough throttle to keep that boat on plane and nothing more. You still do not wanna have any additional throttle, and definitely not full throttle during the second hour. So we're gonna make sure we're trimmed all the way down. We're gonna give it a little bit of throttle, just enough to get it on plane without the nose porpoising. So it's on plane now. I've backed off the throttle a little bit, and just like that, we can drive it at a nice slow speed without the nose porpoising, and that is the proper speed to keep it at for the entire duration of that second hour. Okay, entire duration of the second hour. Getting it just barely on plane. So we get to drive finally. All right, we need to turn. We need to go into the wind, not crosswind. We'll see you guys in another hour. Okay, we're done with hour number 2. Let's get out our cell phone here and see what it says. For the remaining 8 hours, Yamaha recommends that you can run your engine however you would like, with one exception, and that is do not operate at full throttle for more than 5 minutes. But that is it. The break-in process on your new Skeeter boat is done. It is time to go out there and catch some fish.
We'll see you all next time on Skeeter School.
Well, good news is, I don't usually operate full throttle for more than 5 minutes all year. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna head down the lake a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of fishing. I know one pocket on this lake here that usually I can get a fish or two on a shaky head. As you can tell, I put my windproof reaper on because it got a little bit cold and windy. And then the splash from the waves was rough too. So I say we get some rods out and catch some fish. All right, folks, I think we found ourselves some crappie. I apologize for the wind. It's no bueno. There ain't no crappie here. That's a brush pile. No bass here either. So this was the spot I was trying to go to the whole time. I just got sidetracked. Let's go find some more spots. Okie dokie. No fish today. Now I know why all you guys came, and that's to see how fast my FXR can go. Now to be honest, it's probably gonna be a little bit skewed today because as you can see, it's blowing like 25 miles an hour. So anytime I go downwind, I'm gonna go pretty dang fast. I also do not have my power poles on here yet. So quite a few things that could slow me down in the future. I will make sure to do this challenge again when of course we have some normal conditions and I have my power poles on there, but everything else is the same. We got half a tank of gas, all my tackle in here, full battery compartments. I say we get our life jacket on and go fast, mama. So we are ready to do the speed test. Found ourselves the longest straightaway with the least wind possible, but inevitably there's gonna be some wind. So we're gonna go a little bit faster downwind than we will up, but we're gonna go down once and up once and see what the max speed we can get is. That hopped up fast. Wow, already at 60. Okay, okay. All right. 70. 70. 71. 72. All right, better audio. General synopsis of round one, got up to 73.3. I mean, that's the fastest I've gone in a Skeeter in a long time. It did feel a little more squirrely, I'm not gonna lie, than I'm used to, probably because of the lack of weight back there. I did put two bigger graphs up front than I had last year. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. And again, the weight distribution on the front is the same as I had last year and the year before in terms of tackle, rods, reels, and stuff. So I think it's the lack of weight that I have back there. But we're gonna go upwind, so I got 73.3 going down. I'm also not very good at driving in a chine. I bet you I could raise the jack plate higher and drive a little faster. I'm just not good at that, and I don't really need to. 72 and a half with no hands was fantastic enough for me, and it should be enough for you too. So let's zip on up, see how fast we can go upwind. Wash test. Hey, you love to see no wash. Okie doke, well, so 71.2 going upwind, 73 going down. I mean, I honestly felt safer going upwind than I did going downwind. So like I said, I'm gonna do this challenge once again with, of course, power poles back there and my boat fully rigged out. But I feel like today was about as good of a test as I can get for right now. I say we get the boat on the trailer and we'll see you guys on dry land.
Can't hear you.
Okay, just realized my microphone was probably not working for any of that, so I apologize. I don't know how much audio we got, but I was saying that I enjoy making this type of content for you guys, but of course, I miss going out there and catching fish and showing you guys how to do it for yourself, so don't worry, that content is coming probably in the next video. I'm heading out for a small local derby with my pastor tomorrow. It has been an absolutely crazy time of, end of the year. We have holidays, we had Thanksgiving, all my wife's family's birthdays were all in the same week, so we had a lot of birthday celebrations. Of course, selling the old boat, picking up the new boat, getting it rigged, figuring out all the stuff that is, not quite perfect on it and getting it perfect so you guys can have the best experience possible. That is what the last 2 to 3 weeks have consisted of, and we are finally ready to go out tomorrow and catch some big Texas winter bass. My name's Tyler. Subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you guys right here on TRF.